Good morning, students. Now we are going to learn nouns. A noun is the name of a person, place, object, or an animal. To say in simple words, all the names of persons, places, or objects are nouns. For example, Sachin. Sachin is the name of a person. It is a noun. Hyderabad is the name of a place. It is a noun. Table is the name of an object. It is a noun. Dog is the name of an animal. It is a noun. So, a noun is the name of a person, place, object, or an animal. Okay, fine. But what about the names of feelings, emotions, concepts, ideas? Are they nouns or not? If they are nouns, what kind of nouns they are? How many kinds of nouns are there in English, by the way? We are going to learn all these things now one by one. There are six kinds of nouns in English: common noun, proper noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, collective noun, and compound noun. First of all, we are going to learn common nouns. A common noun is a name given in common to a person, place, or object. For example, player. A player is a person who plays a sport. That player can be any person. When I say player, I am referring to a person who plays a sport. I am not mentioning the name of any person particularly. When I say singer, I am not referring to the name of any singer particularly. That singer can be any person. University is the name of a place where education is imparted. When I say university, I am not referring to the name of any university particularly. That university can be any university. When I say ship, that ship can be any ship. I am not mentioning the name of any ship particularly. When I say shoe, that shoe can be any shoe. I am not referring to the brand of any shoe. When I say bag or car, I am not referring to the brand of a car or bag. That bag or that car can be anyone. That is what a common noun is. A common noun is a name given in common to a person, place, or object. You will understand common noun well if you learn proper noun. What a proper noun is. A proper noun and common nouns are usually opposite to each other. A proper noun refers to the name of a specific person, place, or object, whereas a common noun is the name given in common to a person, place, or object. For example, Sachin. Sachin is the name of a player. It is a proper noun. When I say player, it is a common noun. When I say player, that can be anyone. That can be Virat, that can be Dravid, that can be Sehwag, or anyone. But when I say Sachin, I am mentioning the name of a specific player. So Sachin is proper noun, player is common noun. Taj Mahal is the name of a monument. It is a proper noun. When I say monument, that is common noun. But when I mention the name of a monument particularly, that is proper noun. Hyderabad is the name of a city. It is proper noun. When I say city, it is a common noun. Green Label is the name of a company that manufactures coffee. Coffee is common noun. Green Label is proper noun. Dell is the name of a company that manufactures laptops. Laptop is a common noun. Dell is a proper noun. Maruti Vitara Brezza is a proper noun. Car is a common noun. Titanic is a proper noun. Ship is a common noun. Queen Elizabeth is a proper noun. Queen is common noun. That is so. I hope you understood the difference between a common noun and a proper noun. A proper noun is the name of a specific person, place, or object, whereas a common noun is a name given in common to a person, place, or object. One point you always have to remember is the starting letter of a proper noun is always capitalized. Now we will learn concrete noun. Concrete nouns are the things which you can see, smell, hear, taste, or touch. Concrete nouns are the names of the things which you can see, or smell, or hear, or taste, or touch. For example, air. Air may not have any shape or color, but it has weight, right? So you can feel it. So air is a concrete noun. Water, it may not have color or shape, but it has weight. You can see it, you can touch it, you can taste it, right? So water is a concrete noun. Same is the case with computer, chair, or table. Or you can see all these objects, you can use them, right? So these are concrete nouns. Usually concrete nouns are common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns, and countable and uncountable nouns. You will learn countable and uncountable nouns in a separate PPT. Now we will learn abstract nouns. Abstract nouns and concrete nouns are like opposites to each other. An abstract noun usually refers to the names of emotions, feelings, ideas, concepts, and beliefs. That is, abstract nouns usually refer to the things which you cannot see, smell, taste, touch, or hear. For example, love. Can you see love? Can you see hate? I mean, do these things have any physical shape? No, right? You will feel it, you will experience it, but you can't see it, right? So such kind of nouns are called abstract nouns. I hope you understood the difference between abstract noun and a concrete noun. Concrete nouns usually refer to the objects which have a shape and weight, whereas abstract nouns refer to the things which don't have any physical shape, right? And now we are going to learn collective nouns. Collective nouns are the name given to a group of persons or objects or things. For example, a bunch of keys. Bunch is a name given to a group or to a collection of keys. Galaxy is a name given to a collection of stars, planets, sun and moon. Army is a name given to a group of soldiers. Herd is a name given to a group of cattle. Fleet is a name given to a group of ships. Crew is a name given to a group of sailors working on a ship. Team is given to a number of members working together. So, a collective noun is a name given to a group of persons or things. And last, we are going to learn compound nouns. A compound noun is usually formed by the combination of two or three words. Some compound nouns are hyphenated, some compound nouns are written together, and some compound nouns are written as two separate words but that go together by meaning. For example, mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, co-sister, ice cream. All these are compound nouns that are hyphenated. Bedroom, living room. These are some of the compound nouns which are written together. School bus, dining table, lunch box, pencil box. These are some of the nouns which are written as two different words but convey one meaning. So these are what compound nouns are. I hope you understood nouns well.